My lip gloss fell in a bag of Doritos. It makes me kind of sad. No! I will save you! I saved it. Okay, so, anyways, to the point of what I'm here doing this video blog for right now, is I got a video response from Keither9 that I thought was kind of ridiculous, but I only say it's ridiculous because it doesn't make any sense until you read the description and then you watch it like another 3 times and then it kind of makes sense. Because up until you read the description, there's like, you have no freaking clue what the hell the video is trying to tell you. Basically, if you read the description at the end, he says that Megan's Law, Jacob Wetterling Act, Jessica's Law, Chelsea's Law, and I think you mentioned something else in there, that they should end now. Why? Why do you want those to end? Because there's a flaw in those laws? That there's a gray area between different cases, different situations? Of course people, are wrongly convicted of different crimes every day. Does that mean that we shouldn't have certain laws because somebody was done wrong by a specific law? Absolutely not. And that's my opinion. Do I think that everyone that's on the sex offender registry is a bad person? No. Do I think that there's gray areas and that some cases may be a little bit more sketchy than others? Absolutely. But I'm still very, very firm believer that these laws were put in place to do something good. They made something good out of a bad situation, and the people that helped put these laws in place had a very strong feeling that this would in the end do something good, and I believe that it has. I don't think that the sex offender registry is a bad thing. I don't think that Jessica's Law, Megan's Law, Jacob Wetterling Act, or Chelsea's Law are bad things. Just because there's some people that have been done wrong by those laws doesn't mean that those laws are still not doing more good than they are bad. If you want to fix the flaws, then that's something that you can do. You can write to your senators, you can get involved, but as far as to say that these laws need to be removed and that they're government sanctioned terror or whatever it is that you said, I'm sorry, I can't share that with you. That's not my feeling. That's not my beliefs. Back in 2005, I helped get Senate Bill 944 passed, which allowed sex offenders' location, as far as residency locations, to be placed on the sex offender registry. Because back in 2005, at least in Pennsylvania, you weren't able to access that kind of information unless the registrant was a sexually violent predator, which not everyone on the sex offender registry is a sexually violent predator, which makes it hard for me as a parent to know what's going on around my neighborhood, who I should be, keeping an extra, not necessarily an extra eye on, but, if somebody who's not a violent predator is living next door to me, they were charged with inappropriately touching a 2-year-old, 3-year-old, 5-year-old, whatever the age may be, and he wasn't violent, does that mean that I don't have a right to know that he's living next door to me and that my 4, 5, whatever, how old my children would be, that I should know about that? No. I believe then and still believe now that I have a right to know that information. Does that mean I'm going to use that information in a sinister way to cause that person harm, to make that person's life harder than it already is? No. That's not what that information is there for. So, I appreciate you might have done a little bit of research on it, and I don't know if you made the video because you have been done wrong, if you in fact are on the sex offender registry, or what. There's flaws in every law. It's up to people to do something to fix them. You know, if you feel like you've been done wrong by it, you know, take it up with a senator, take it up, you know, write letters, get involved, because nothing's going to change unless you get involved. And that's what I have to say about that. And this message has been approved by me, Iowa Princess. Comments, rate, subscribe. My other videos are here. Don't forget, I mean, I really want your opinions on this, so check out Keith09's video and let me know what you think. Oh, on a side note, Keither, your other video in the beginning was talking about the shows like with Kevin Hansen, or not Kevin Hansen, Chris Hansen, To Catch a Predator Raw. I think that's a great idea. I really do. Not because it's entrapment, not because I'm out to get people, but it just kind of shows you, in my aspect, this is what I look at it like. I'm going to be more aware of what my children are doing once they are of age to be on the computer. You need to supervise your kids on the computer because there's a lot of weird people out there. So, yeah. I don't really care about the statistics of how many people that would show up at that bait house are actual sex offenders or not. I think of it this way. If you're a 35-year-old man going to visit a 12-year-old girl, and you're bringing condoms, and the intent is to have sexual activities going on with a minor, in my eyes, I'm sorry, but you should be deemed as a sex offender because you went there with the intent to have sexual relations with a minor. Now, there's a gray area between that. If you're a 19-year-old and you were dating a 17-year-old, but you were both minors at one point, I don't think I don't think that you classify to be on the sex offender registry. Like I said, there's gray areas. Comment now.